The Sneetches by Dr. Seuss. And look, here's the Sneetch right here. He's saying hi to you. And then look, he's going to point to his star. Can you see his star? There's his star right there. The Sneetches. Now the star belly Sneetches had bellies with stars. The plain belly Sneetches had none upon stars. See, there's his star. He has his star. Those stars weren't so big. They were really so small. You might think such a thing wouldn't matter at all. But look at his face. I think it does matter that he doesn't have a star. He's kind of proud and he's not smiling, but he's kind of sad. But because they had stars, all the star belly Snitches would brag. We're the best kind of snitch on the beaches. With their snoots in the air, they would sniff and they'd snort. We'll have nothing to do with the plain belly sort. And whenever they met some, when they were out walking, they'd hike right on past him without even talking. Oh, look, see, walk around all proud like that. These guys look a little sad. These guys with stars, Snitches with stars, and they have a ball here that even has stars. When the star-bellied children went out to play ball, could a plain belly get in the game? Not at all. You only could play if your bellies had stars, and the plain-bellied children had none upon theirs. When the star-bellied Snitches had frankfurter roast, or picnics, or parties, or marshmallow toast, they never invited the plain-bellied Snitches. They left them out cold, in the dark, on the beaches. They kept them away, never let them come near, and that's how they treated them year after year. See, look, they're having their hot dogs and their marshmallows, all having a good time, and these guys are a little sad over here, aren't they? Then quickly, Sylvester McMonkey McBean put together a particular machine, and he said, "You want stars like a star-bellied Snitch? My friends, you have them for $3 each." See all the money on the table here? He says, "My friends, you can have them for $3 each." And look, here's an in. They go in, and they go in the machine and come out. And what do they have on their bellies? The star. So just pay me your money and hop right aboard. So they clambered inside. Then the big machine roared, and it clonked, and it bonked, and it jerked, and it blurked, and it popped them about. But the thing really worked. When the plain belly Snitches popped out, they had stars. They actually did. They had stars upon bars. Then they yelled at the ones who had stars at the start. "We're exactly like you. You can't tell us apart. We're all just the same now. You snooty old smarties. And now we can go to your frankfurter parties." See, they're showing them all their stars. Pointing down, "I have my star. Look at these guys." They're all surprised, like, "What?" "Good grief," groaned the ones that had stars at the first. "We're still the best Snitches, and they are the worst. But now, how in the world will we know?" They all frowned. If which kind is what, or the other way round. Then up came McBean, with a very sly wink, and he said, "Things are not quite as bad as you think, so you don't know who's who. That is perfectly true. But come with me, friends. Do you know what I'll do? I'll make you again the best snitches on beaches, and all it will cost you is $10 eaches." Oh, so he's going to do something else with the guys that already had the stars. It only is $10 each now instead of 3 for these guys. Belly stars are no longer in style, said McBean. What you need is a trip through my star-off machine. This wondrous contraption will take off your stars, so you won't look like snitches who have them on theirs. And that handy machine worked very precisely, removed all the stars from their tummies quite nicely. So now the ones that had the stars don't want the stars. Look, so they're going in, paying their money, going in through the machine, and now there's no stars. This is in and out. I like those whistles up here. It's blowing out steam. Then, with snoots in the air, they paraded about and they opened their beaks and they let out a shout. We know who is who. Now there isn't a doubt. The best kind of snitches are snitches without. It's like, wow. Look at these guys all pointing, and now they think they're proud because they don't have the star. Then, of course, those stars all got frightfully mad. To be wearing a star now was frightfully bad. Then, of course, old Sylvester McMonkey McBean invited them into his star-off machine. Then, of course, from then on, as you probably guess, things really got into a horrible mess. There he is talking to me. He's looking back like, what happened? All the rest of the day on those wild, screaming beaches, the fix-up chappie kept fixing up Sneetches. Off again, on again, in again, out again. Through the machines they raced round and about and again. Changing their stars every minute or two, they kept paying money. They kept running through until neither the plane nor the star bellies knew whether this one was that one, or that one was this one, or which one was that one, or what one was who. So now they're all getting mixed up. They're all going in, getting stars off, getting stars on, and now they're all mixed up. And look at this guy standing here. There's all his money for them using their machines. Then, when every last cent of their money was spent, the fix-it-up chappie packed up and went. And he laughed as he drove in his car up the beach. They never will learn. No, you can't teach a snitch. They're all mixed up now, and there he goes. He has all of his money, packed up his machine, and off he goes. See, he has a tire on his machine, like a sleigh here, and like a tractor till here, chain for his machine. But McBean was quite wrong. I'm quite happy to say that the Snitches got really quiet, quite smart on that day. The day they decided that snitches are snitches, and no one of Snitch is the best on the beaches. That day, all the snitches forgot about stars, and whether they had one or not, opened upon theirs. Great story. Thank you for listening. Can you say bye? Give them a hug. Yeah. It didn't matter if you had a star or not. It ended up to be, right? I like your little hairs up here. Say bye-bye. And you can just click on the link below. You're at homeschoolforlife.org to see more books and resources. And we want to say happy birthday to Dr. Seuss.